Students, a very good morning to all. Well, I'm back on my own channel, Economics at Your Home. This time, I'm back with the topic budget line, which we have discussed. Now, for the extension of the topic, that is budget line slopes downward. So, as you can see, I've given the heading budget line slopes downward. Why this budget line slopes downward? Let us see. Budget line slopes downward because given consumers' income and price of the goods X and Y, the consumer can buy more of goods X only when he buys less of good Y. As studied earlier, that due to vice versa relation, this budget line slopes downward because in order to attain more of good X, one has to sacrifice good Y. That is why budget line slopes downward. Because budget line can shift. Yes, budget lines shift forward and backward. Now, how it shifts forward and backward, we will see. It is based on the assumption that prices are constant. First of all, budget line can shift only when prices are constant. It is assumed that prices are constant. So hence budget line shift forward without changing its slope when income of the consumer increases. That means when purchasing power of the consumer increases. So in that case, budget line shifts forward and budget line shifts backward without changing its slopes when income of the consumer decreases. So in that case, budget line shifts backward. Now we will see this with the help of an illustration I have scheduled for you, as well as the diagram, which will make it more clear. So let us see illustration. See this illustration, students. As mentioned, price of good 1 is rupees 2 and price of good Y or good 2 is rupees 1. Now let us see budget set when income was rupees 60. This is the existing budget set which we have studied earlier also. According to this budget, if price of good 1 is 2 rupees and price of good 2 is 1 rupees, so how a consumer is going to spend his 60 rupees? We are going to see basically this. Now see, it was 60 rupees. Income was 60 rupees and you know the price of good 2 is rupees 1. Okay, price 2 is rupees 1 and P1 is 2. So if one good costs 60 rupees, okay, 1 unit of good is 60 rupees, hence 60 rupees is spent on good 2. 160 is a 60 and no money is left, so it is 0 here. Now in order to increase the consumption of good 1, he has to sacrifice consumption of good 2. Let us see. Now 40 rupees is spent on good 2. So 140 is a 40. Now how much is left? 20 is left. As you know, price of good 1 is 2. So 2 20. So that means 60 rupees is spent as 40 on good 2 and he purchased 40 units of good 2 and 10 units of good 1. 40 plus 20, 60 rupees. Now see here, 20. Okay, 20 units of good is purchased, 20 rupees is spent, and then 20 unit is purchase of good 1. So 20 into 2, 40. 40 plus 20, 60. Likewise, 60 rupees is spent. Same we can see here, 0. He doesn't purchase here, and the whole 30, 230 is 60. 60 is spent on good 1. So this was the budget set when income was 60. Now let us see the new budget set when income increases. As you can see, from 60 the income increases to, now it is 120. It is increases by 60. So let us see. Again, price is same as I said. Price of good 1 is 2 and price of good 2 is 1 rupees. Likewise, 120 is spent on good 2. Here it is 0. In the same way, 80 units purchased here, 80 units purchased here, that is 180 is the 80. Now 20 units are purchased here, 220 is the 40. So 80 plus 40, 120 is spent likewise. In the same way here, and in the same way you can see here. So this was the new budget set when income increases. Now we are going to see when income decreases. Let us see third budget set. Now see this budget set, students. When income decreases by 30, 60 was existing. Then after that income increases. Now income decreases. As I have told you all, when budget line shifts forward, when there is an increase in consumers' income. That means if 120 is the income, so budget line will shift forward. We will see the diagram also. And when income decreases, when it is 30, budget line will shift backward. So 30, price of good 2 was 1 rupees, 130 is a 30. 30 rupees is spent on good 2 and here no good was purchased. Again 120 is a 20 units of goods were purchased, and then 2 5s are 10. So 20 plus 10, 30 rupees was spent like this. Again 10 unit is purchased here, 1 10 are 10 and 2 10 are 20, 30 rupees is spent like this. Now on good 2, no good is purchased and here 15 unit is purchased, 2 15s are 30. So likewise the budget set is here. Now we will see the diagram which will elaborate that budget line shifts forward without changing its slope when income of the consumer increases, and it shifts backward without changing its slope when income of the consumer decreases. So let us see the diagram. See this diagram. This you can see this is the existing budget line. As you have seen here, this is existing budget line. AB represents existing budget line when income was 60 rupees, and we have just plotted the same which was in the schedule. It is just the plotting of that only. 120 was the consumer income highest, then 60 was existing only, and 30 was when income decreases. So this is just the plotting of the same budget schedule which you have seen right now, and plotting has been done when it was 60. This is the existing budget line AB, and when income increases you can see budget line shifts forward to the right. You can see it shifts forward, and when income decreases it shifts backward. So it shifts forward, it represents C and D. C and D represents budget line shift forward when when consumer income increases, or you can say when income of the consumer increases. Now you can see it shifted to E and F. E and F seems budget line shifts backward because income of the consumer decreases. As you have seen, income was 30, so budget line shifts backward, and when income was 120, budget line shifts forward. So this is just the elaboration of the schedule in a diagrammatic way. Hope it is clear to you all, student. Now let us move to the next topic, that is budget line can rotate. This was shift of budget line. Now we will see rotation of budget line, how budget line rotates and under what circumstances budget line can rotate. So let us see this. Can rotate. When budget line can rotate, when PX or PY falls, that is price of good X or price of good Y falls, or price of good X or price of good Y rises. So under two circumstances budget line can rotate: when price falls or price rises. Right now we have seen just now budget line shift, and in that we have seen budget line can shift when this price is constant. That means price remains constant. And here we are seeing budget line rotate. Budget line rotates when price is affected, and in case of shift price is not affected, it is constant. So let us see budget line can rotate. What happens when price of good X falls or price of good Y falls, and when price of good X rises or price. Let us see when PX or PY falls, how it affects budget line. When PX falls, budget line rotates to the right starting from Y axis. Just see the diagram and try to understand. When PX fall, that means when price of good falls, so budget line rotates to the right starting from the Y axis. When price of good X is falling, you can see it is rotating from AB, okay, AB to AB1. What is the difference between, first of all, rotate and shift? Let me make you clear. Suppose you are sitting at your own place, okay, suppose you are sitting or you are standing, and if you take a turn 90 degree or 45 degree, then it means you are rotating. But as soon as you leave that place and move to other place, okay, wherever you are sitting or standing, you move from there to other place, that means you shifted, you didn't rotate it. But if you are sitting and you are just moving 90 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, whatever angle you are moving, so that means rotation. So you can see here the place is not changed. A is the point, AB is the point. This was the slope of budget, and as the price of good X falls, okay, the price of good X falls, budget line rotates to the right starting from the Y axis. It rotates, okay. That means when suppose price was 10, the limit was this only, AB, and when price falls from 10 to 8, so capacity of purchasing increases of good X. That is why it rotates from AB to AB1. So that means when PX fall, AB rotates to the right, that is from AB to AB1. Hope it is clear. Okay, but definitely if the price of any good is falling, so you are going to purchase it more. That is why on X axis you can see it is rotating towards X axis starting from the Y axis. Hope it is clear. Now we will see what happened when PY falls. When PY falls, budget line rotates to the right starting from the x-axis. Okay, as we have seen, when price of x falls, it rotates from the y-axis, and when price of good y falls, then it rotates from the x-axis. That means purchasing power towards goods y increases. Suppose good y was 12 rupees and its price decreased by 10 rupees. So purchasing capacity will increase of good y. Hence the consumer will buy more of good y. So it rotates from AB to A1B. Okay, when PY falls, you can see the line. When PY falls, it rotates towards the right starting from the x-axis. So AB, what happens when price falls? It rotates from AB to A1B. This was the limit. Now consumer will purchase more of good y because price of good y falls. So it affect like this, that it moves from AB to A1B. Hope it is clear that what or how it affects when price of good X or good Y falls. What is the effect and how it affects. Now we will see when PX or PY rise, how it is going to affect the budget line. So let us see the next case. This was case 1. First case, when PX or PY falls. In that we have seen two cases, that is when PX falls and when PY falls. Now let us see when PX or PY rises. So the student case is vice versa. As we have seen, when PX or PY falls, it rotates to the right. Now when PX rises, suppose price of good X rises. So how it is going to affect? If the price of good X, some good is there, any good is there which is of 10 rupees, and its price rises by 5 rupees, that is 15. So consumer will purchase less of that good. That means budget line will rotate to the left and will purchase less starting from the y-axis. So AB was the slope, okay, when price was 10 and price rises by 5.15. So the consumption of good X will be reduced. That will be A to B2, okay, from AB to AB2. So hence when price of good X rises, it will rotate to the left starting from the y-axis. This is how budget line is affected when price of good X rises. Now we will see what happens when price of good Y rises. Now when price of good Y rises, that is price of good Y rise, so budget line rotates to the left starting from the x-axis. That means if the price of good Y is affected, if it is 15 rupees and it is increased by 3 rupees, 18 rupees, that means consumer will purchase less of good Y and its budget line will rotate to the left starting from the x-axis. See this. This was the rim. You can see this is the real slope. Budget line slope, budget slope, AB. Budget line, and when the price of good Y rises, so consumption decreases. So the new budget line will represent as A to B. It will rotate from AB to A to B. So hence we can see now how it is affected whenever price rises or falls. So hope it is clear, student, that when PX or PY falls, it rotates to the right, and when PX or PY rise, it rotates to the left. So this was there in budget line or related to budget concept. We have finished it. So let us see you all in next video. That will be consumer equilibrium related video. So go through this video and we'll discuss the concept in our virtual class. Thank you, students.